Given Hour on NFGR.
I don't give a fuck what you think.
No Fucks Given Radio.
Now, at the risk of pissing people off,
we are recording. Everything you say is being documented.
Well, see, you say that.
Hey, you got any good questions?
Who are you? Your host, the unknown factor.
I don't give a fuck.
Factor 316.
Life sentence.
And your co-host, chuckklez, the headhunter clown.
No fucks given.
Do you leave me alone?
And of course, always in the background, Shell holding it down.
Oh shit, oh shit, I hit all the goddamn buttons. That's right, No Fucks Given Radio, we're back. And this time we don't have an echo problem except for Chuckles, because he's on the fucking road in rush hour at California. What the fuck, bro?
Yo, what up, though? Yeah, I was just getting these new T-shirts and the female tank tops as we speak, and I'm trying to drive all my way ass home with my boy Danno.
Oh, look, he came with a logical excuse. I got to go pick up merch. So I won't give him no more shit in regards to the fact that he had to go pick up motherfucking merch, because I understand that. And that's what's up, man. I know you prepping for Gorefest, all that. You got Danno sitting there with you who still hasn't come on No Fucks Given Radio. I can't tell you. Danno, man, you know how many times I've seen your face in this fucker's posts?
My face?
Well, your lack of face. Whatever, asshole. Your other face.
It's beautiful, huh?
I mean, it's kind of ugly, but, you know, I'm just honest. We got to drag you on for an interview sometime, though. But for right now, Danno's just a special guest, because tonight, yeah, it's about Jenocia X in the motherfucking house, about to enter what we refer to as the...
In the mouth of fucking madness.
Goddamn, man. How long were you going to make me wait for you to say that? You really were like, what's he doing?
I'm sorry. I'm in traffic zone, motherfucker. I'm trying not to crash somebody like it's GTA 5. Dude, that'll be fun, though.
Just, like I said earlier, bro, please don't get us a fucking Rodney King live on the air. I really don't want one. But Genosha, what's good?
What's good, man? How you doing?
I don't know. I'm hoping my co-hosts don't get beat to death live on air for being on fucking telephone in California.
I also hope that. That would be terrible.
It'd make for good radio, though.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny, though, if that actually happened? Like, be like that Cleveland episode of Family Guy where he has this, like, card for his friend Peter. He was trying to run from the police and they're just shooting at him and shit.
I mean, it'd be kind of funny. But then at the same time, dude, I'd have to fucking... You know how many goddamn fucking shows I'd have to find hosts for if you just fucking, like, died? No. That's a hassle, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a headache, indeed.
Hey, where's my background music?
Oh, sorry, I haven't got all...
My wife is failing. We ain't got our background music... We ain't got our background music playing. She's making a fucking flyer because we got a Mad Spawn coming up tomorrow on the No Fucks Given Hour, ladies and gentlemen. We were going to have Smoke Signals on tonight, but they're at the Rhyme Sick Fest, so they may or may not show up. So we're just going to fuck with Genosha, like, endlessly. I think it's a good idea, but I'm waiting for...
I think I can handle it. I'll be all right.
My wife time to start the... There you go, background music, because I didn't want to start the first question until I had that dope-ass background music coming from Noose over at Noose Instrumental. Shout out to that motherfucker. But we got to start the show the way we start the show. Chuckles?
Yo, Jenocia, how you been, girl? Long time no see.
Right, I'm good, dude. Just moved up to Michigan about a month and a half ago, so I've been settling in up in our new place up here. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. That's what's up. So, before we get into the mouth of madness with you, I have this one particular question that we always give our guests here on the No Fucks Given Radio, and that's for you is, what is the true meaning of life?
Why would you just hit me with something like that, man? You can't be like, it's not like you're like, oh, who's you're one of your influencers. No, you got to hit me with like the deepest question known to man.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty much.
All right. Let me.
Hey, look. The only reason we do that, Jenocia, is to prepare you for everything that comes next.
You know what? You might as well jump in head first. It's a good question. It is. It's definitely good.
Can I answer?
Man.
Danno wants to answer it. I'm sorry.
What is the meaning of life? Man, I think the meaning of life is really just collecting memories together that while you're on your deathbed, you're going to be like, man, I'm so happy that I did this shit, and I'm happy that I surrounded myself with the people that I did, and it's really just all about finding happiness and finding inner peace within yourself. That's what I got for you.
Hell yeah.
I just remember the day when I get fucked up and high with my friends and just die on my deathbed with a smile on my face.
There better be pizza, too.
And pineapple pizza, as Whitney Payton says. Apparently, you gotta have the pineapple with the pizza.
No.
That is a different meaning of life. I swear we need to make a collection of that. I'd fuck people's heads up. Here's the meaning of life from like 100 different underground artists. All
that actually would be pretty cool.
It'd make my fucking head hurt. I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody wants to do that, go fucking do it. All this shit's up for download for free. But that's not the point, man. I do like your meaning, though. Genocide, I think that's good. I mean, it's fucking something good to focus for as far as, to be more about moments than to be about substance. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, and to make sure your moments have substance as opposed to just trying to gain items, bullshit, money, which in the long run ain't gonna do you a whole lot of good. So, to get to substance, I want to know, Genosha, what made you start creating the substance that is your music?
That's a good question too. Man, I don't know. I've always written poetry, like, even when I was like 7 years old. I remember my parents got me like my first journal, just like an empty journal when I was 7. And, I would start writing in it every day, and then eventually I started like writing poetry. So that's actually how I started out. And I had a friend in Ohio that asked me if I wanted to do a verse for fun, and I wrote it and recorded it, and it just, as corny as it sounds, it really just changed my life from that moment. And I guess I kind of found the thing that I was good at and that made me feel a sense of fulfillment in my life. So that's kind of where I'm at now. It's, of course, great for, a ventilation tactic, and whenever you're stressed, it's definitely a healthier way to vent than and cope than a lot of other ways that I can think of. So now it's just something that I really enjoy. I enjoy growing and changing and evolving and developing different writing techniques and so on and so forth. So, yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, music in general and writing has always been like therapeutic for myself as well.
Oh, yeah, man, for sure.
I say the only greater therapy than that, in my personal opinion, is the stage. I like getting up and snapping the fuck off like a psycho. But
yeah, that's a good feeling for sure, especially feeding off that energy from the crowd too.
Oh yeah.
I try to eat the crowd too much, I think, or at least that's what my wife tells me. She's like, you go a little much, babe. I'm like, hey, my bad. So that's interesting. You went from writing poetry. A friend of yours just tells you, hey, write a verse, and you just do it. What was your initial thought?
Kind of, yeah.
Was it a hard transition?
No, it was not at all. Like, if you like listen to it today, it's like definitely not the best. I would definitely say it's not to where I am now, of course, but it wasn't a hard transition. I've always kind of had the ability to talk really quickly, and I've always kind of had a natural rhythm. I think that's something you either have or you don't, as far as like, I guess you can learn rhythm, but it's really, something you've either got or you haven't got. So it was a really simple transition for me, and just, I felt lost for a really, really long time because I didn't have anything that I did that made me feel fulfilled. I tried, stand-up comedy and, drawing, painting, all kinds of, I was always very interested in anything, like anything to do with the arts, but it didn't give me that same sense of fulfillment that I got when I would record a verse, listen to it back, and just, you know what I'm saying. It just feels different, and yeah, it was an easy transition for me.
Now, stand-up comedy? How long?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, most people don't know that.
It's just like you have to get that right punchline in just to make it good.
Man, I'm not good at it. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I can be funny, like, on the fly when I'm just talking to people or whatever, but if I have to actually get up there and plan on being funny like that, it's not my thing, man. Some people are good at it. I am not one of them.
So
there was one of your videos on YouTube that you posted up where you mentioned about your ears that look like stretched out buttholes. That made me laugh.
Oh God, yeah, I was doing kind of a little comedy segment there for a minute, and it kept getting. I was fine until I did I think three or four episodes, and then I made one that was like making jokes about like people spamming your inbox and shit like that. You know what I mean? Just like random people that you've never met before, and somebody got offended to where they reported it like twice, and so I'm like, okay, well, fuck this. So I put it on YouTube, and then I kind of just lost momentum to do it. This just wasn't really that much fun for me anymore because I can't believe I upset somebody so bad with a joke. But you know what it is.
Wait.
That's the world nowadays.
Well, hold the fuck. First off, what's up? We got Elmo in the motherfucking house. He said it here. He's heard that being a stand-up is actually way rougher than rap as far as the stress and the pressure of it. Which
I believe it. Absolutely.
Yeah. But you're telling me you made a joke about motherfuckers spamming your inbox. Now, I'm curious, were you just, when you said this, were you referring to like promo spam, or were you referring to just like motherfuckers waving at you and dumb shit?
Nah, like promo spam, like people that you've never met before, like, you know, hitting your inbox and shit. I was just like making this big, like long, like little excerpt of a joke about it, you know, and I'm not long, and it was like 3 minutes. But I was just throwing different jokes in there left and right, you know. So people were hitting stuff they thought was funny and shit. And I guess somebody reported it. They took it the fuck down. But it's all good. I don't really care.
Okay, I just want to say, whoever did that, you're a bitter twat. I'm just saying. Like,
you can't handle a joke and you can't handle no life.
You have no promo game either, apparently. Because, oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe that got reported. Genosha, that's a fucking, I don't know. Because I've pissed people off about being like, hey man, that's spam. Fuck off. Like,
yeah, it's not the best tactic. But I was trying to make it lighthearted and make it funny and shit, you know? It's all good though, man. You know how sensitive people are nowadays.
They're just mad because they don't have ears that look like stretched out buttholes, so they get mad. It's like, fuck this video, I'm gonna report this shit.
Like, you would think that the one that said stretched out butthole would get reported, right? Like, not.
Yeah.
Lord.
Between the two, it's like, you know what? It's okay she talked about stretched out buttholes. I'm fine with that. They must have been in. No. I'll tell you what it is. Is they was used to getting their butthole stretched, so they wasn't bothered by that. But they spam posted motherfuckers like that all the time, and you offended them with that. But the butthole stretching, they're like, hey, my butthole's stretched. It's okay.
It's fine. This is fine. I can put a cucumber up here with ease. It's okay.
Fuck it, Chuckles. Make it more awkward than that. Jesus.
Oh, God. Make it more awkward? All right, so... we always do this for the males, but this is the female version. All right, let's just say that you're single and you just got done with this set and just killed this shit, and there was a male groupie that came up to you and said, "Girl, I want it," and it was like, "All right, let's do it." So this is just a segment, but you guys go into the bathroom and you just start making out, and you want to see what he's got. But what blows him, he's been hiding underneath it, is an infamous blue waffle. What's your first reactions if you see that in your real life?
Wait. Whoa, hold on. So you're telling me that I go in there with the dude, and then the dude has a blue waffle? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I honestly think that I would probably be pretty fucking polite about it, and I would just be like, look, man, not really for me. I appreciate your sentiments, and I think you're a lovely human being, and have a good night. And then I'd probably walk out. I mean, dude, he can't help it. It's not his fault. You know what I mean? Like,
well, whenever he put that fucking thing in, some blueberry filler.
Shell's right, man. That is the nicest answer anyone has ever given to that question by you, Chuckles. I've had motherfuckers be like, well, I'll punk kick him in the pussy and fucking run.
Kick him in the man pussy or his mangina pussy.
I would politely, I half want to set this up somehow now. Joseph, I need to find a dude with a blue waffle and you performing at a venue.
Look, no, I ain't no, I ain't participating in none. This is a hypothetical.
It's a YouTube segment. Come on. Huh?
Lord.
Yeah, that's what you call traumatizing a rapper, Chuckles. You really make him face that blue waffle.
The picture of a blue waffle in general. Jenocia, when you get off this interview, you should watch Lynch's reaction when he first discovered about the blue waffle.
Is it grand?
Oh, it's pretty priceless.
Oh, it's grand. It was like it deserves an Oscar for that with his reaction.
Yeah. Between him almost vomiting and Lex in the background going, man, you don't know what a blue waffle is? You ain't never seen that? Yeah, it's pretty priceless. If anybody wants to check that out, it's on a past episode of Talk Snuff. Blue waffle, smash or pass. Elmo, don't lie. If they had good feet, you'd smash. Elmo would smash as long as they had nice feet. But that's a different point. What's that? So what are you working on right now, Jenocia? I know you put a bunch of shit out, right? What you got in the works at the moment?
Oh my goodness. I have a lot of shit. Oh my goodness. I've just been stockpiling stuff, honestly. What should I tell you?
Oh, now I got her, like, what can I talk about and what can't I? Because I got all this done, and, like, she just, like, don't want to tell us all, man. This is supposed to be a goddamn tell-all. Why are you over there giving fucks, Jenocia?
I'm not. I'm just fucking with you.
Hey, look. I will make you watch a Serbian film. Fuck watching the review.
I've already seen a Serbian film.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you?
Well, the same thing that's wrong with everybody else that watched that shit.
Hey, look, I only watched it because this fucking asshole and Elmo it was Elmo that picked that, wasn't it? Or no, it was your ass, wasn't it, Chuckles?
I mean, it was not enjoyable by any means.
Yeah, no. If anybody that says that film was enjoyable needs shot. That's besides the point. Back to the music. What do you got on? The works. On the
my goodness.
Coming out.
All right. I am about ready to release a new single, which I'm very excited about. Those of you that saw me on the tour have heard it, but everybody else has not. You know what I mean? Like the rest of the general public that wasn't able to come out to a tour stop has not heard it. So I'm really excited to release that. And that is going to be my last single that I release before I release my new album this October. So I am excited about that. It's really, really long overdue. I'm not even going to lie. So that is what I'm working on currently, is wrapping that up and finishing that and getting ready for my release in October.
Now, what's can you tell us the name of that album you're releasing in October?
Yeah. Sure, I am actually going to call it Worldwide Genocide, like with my name, like Genoci. You know what I mean? I thought that was kind of creative. You know, maybe it's kind of corny. I don't give a shit. I like it. So that's what I got going on. And I actually should have the cover ready here in not too distant future. In the not too can't exactly give a specific date, but very, very soon. And I'm going to release that. So I'm excited. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. And then, of course, there's other fantastic goodies that I really actually cannot release yet.
Well, let me see if I can pick your brain for a couple. First of all, how many tracks are you going to be on that upcoming release?
10.
10? You got any features?
10, yes. I do have features. I am going to keep those a secret, but I think it will be really, really cool. And I'm hoping that I don't think that, like, let's say this. I don't think that it's people that somebody would first and foremost like expect. You know what I mean? I was really trying to. There's only going to be a couple. I'm probably not going to have any more than 3 or 4 features. I haven't decided yet if I want 3 or 4. But I really wanted to reach out to a couple artists that I think are extremely talented that I didn't think that people would expect me to work with.
Really?
So I really, really kind of want to try to pull something different, you know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But since she didn't want to answer that question, Chuckles, you think she'll answer the next one from you?
All right. I think she'll. Oh, yeah. I bet she would. So, Genosha, This is an infamous question I like to give for our guests. That some that do answer them, and there's some that don't. You ready for this one?
For sure.
All right, Michelle. So I know that you collaborated with a couple of people in your career. So I'm curious, though, who are the 2 artists that you won, were honored and blessed to work with in your music, and who are the 2 other artists that you just like deeply fucking regretted working with?
Oh, how fun! The tea is hot, honey. Okay.
Jenocia, before you
So,
answer that,
first,
I just gotta say, your responses are cracking me the fuck up.
I do what I can for the people, man. I'm just trying to get by. I'm just blowing through the wind, just like you guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that means. Anyway, so you're saying 2 artists that I really enjoyed working with, and then 2 that I really did not enjoy working with.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Obviously I enjoy like working with my man. Most predictable answer ever, but it's not because he's my man. It's because he Saint Sinna. It's because he is very talented. He does bring a really experienced and very unique and different dynamic. He's got a very unique sounding voice. So I really enjoy working with him a lot on projects. I also really enjoyed. I know that you're only supposed to do 2, but I'm going to do 3. I enjoyed working with Zero as well. As Sorry Not Sorry. He's very fun to perform live with, and he is a good friend, and he's fun to creatively work with. And honestly, I think probably like my favorite person that I've ever like worked with thus far is probably Razakel. Just because she is so she's so multidimensional and she makes you so comfortable. And I will say that like even when I work with other people, I don't necessarily sit in a room with them and bounce ideas back and forth like you traditionally should. It'll be like kind of an agreed upon concept, and then I'll go to my little hidden space haven and work on my shit by myself, and then we'll come together at the end. But with her, it was really a process of bouncing ideas back and forth and really really getting into it together. And that is what I really, really enjoyed, what I enjoy about working with her.
Hell yeah, I love that project that you 2 did together. It was pretty fucking awesome. You guys went on the Gore Shirley tour. I really digged it.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it was great. I really want to knock another project out like that again in the near future. I think that would be super cool. As far as people that I really don't like working with, and I know probably everybody says this as a cop-out because they're like, oh, well, there's not really anybody that I didn't enjoy working with. But there's only like probably one person that I could honestly say that I didn't enjoy working with, and if they hear that, that's fucking fine. It was Jordan Royale. There's probably the only person that I can say that I did not enjoy working with.
Story?
Any like background of why?
It wasn't really like his fault or anything like that. It was just like kind of a lack of communication. There was not really anything like agreed upon as like and then when the name of the song came out, I didn't like it, and it wasn't even discussed with me. The mixing came out and it was like no joke, the worst mix that anyone has ever done to me in my entire life. Like I literally actually cried, which is so overdramatic, but it's true. And then we fixed it in-house, and the song was never released. It was never discussed ever again. And yeah, so I mean, I'm actually kind of glad that it didn't get released, because you can only shine a piece of shit, but it's only going to get so shiny and it's still going to be a piece of shit. Let's just call it what it is. Not saying that he is. I'm just saying that project did not come out well. I just didn't like the way that it sounded. I didn't like the lack of communication. Like, I'm not saying that he's a bad person or anything like that. It's just sometimes people just don't work well together,
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like when you have somebody you send your verse to and they just do their own type of mixings to it, but all of a sudden you sound way off than anybody else, and they don't fix it.
Oh, it was not
anyway, just
so offbeat. Yeah, exactly. It was just knocked really, really offbeat.
Wait, you making me what? Was that mix from on that not good, Chuckles? That mix is good, isn't it?
No, it's just like the
No, I'm
verses that we do is so good.
I mean, I guess technically we've got an NFGR Cypher coming out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna fucking promo and put, because Rekka fucking mentioned it on his first episode of the Rap Affiliates, but that shit didn't get recorded, so if you can catch it live, you can fucking hear it. But I'm telling you right now, there's a No Fucks Given Radio Cypher coming out featuring pretty much all the hosts. I'm just waiting for one, Wicked. Right? But I mean, that mixing was good, wasn't it, bro?
Oh yeah, it was good,
right,
but I'm just like I can relate to Genocia's pain because there was some track where somebody literally just put my track off beat and still released it. I don't even listen to that track anymore or even talk to them anymore, and I just told them fix it.
It does happen. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, thankfully, like I said, I work with Noose. Fucking, that's my producer, and thankfully, anytime like he's really good working with me as far as like I'm like, bro, that's a little bit blah blah blah, a little bit blah blah blah. You know, I got King Joker in the house. I am very curious to hear Joker's answer to the question that was just asked to Jenocia. We'll find that out coming up August 8th or August 9th. Yeah, my bad. 8th, 9th, whatever. It's coming up soon, motherfuckers. Check the website and shit. It's up there. I don't fucking know what the fuck I'm talking about. I am the unknown factor. All right, and Lando, we'll get to it. Jesus Christ, you bloodthirsty fuck.
Yeah, he just loves the box for some reason.
He loves that box. He loves that Asian box. But that's Cindy Starfall, motherfucker. That's this Sunday. That's a different goddamn point, like I said. And stop rubbing your goddamn nipples, Lando.
Yeah, he just likes to have her bite his dick off, like in that scene in The Last House on the Left type shit.
I have questions.
I mean, we might have answers.
No, I mean, I don't really have questions. Like, I don't know.
You're like, I have questions. You just really don't want the answers, do you?
Pretty much. That might be the situation.
That's okay. So you got that shit coming up October, 10 tracks. You won't tell us who's on it. That's rude.
Sorry, guys. You'll appreciate it when the time comes, I promise.
Okay.
I'm looking forward for it.
I see how.
Or maybe you won't, and you'll be like, "Yo, fuck this bitch," and then I'll be like, "Oh shit, man."
I'm just gonna snap. Be like, "What the fuck, Jenocia? The fuck kind of?"
You just look at the back. You just look at the back of the cover and you see the feature. It's like, what the fuck? You're working with her? Oh, fuck you.
Start shaking your head in disappointment.
No, I'm about to shake my head in disappointment towards Elmo. Motherfucker, we ain't getting on fetishes, Elmo. Fucking you with your feet, fucking Lando with his age. I know, motherfucker. That's not what we're doing right now. Fucking come back on Sunday. We can talk about all the fuck fetishes you want, because that's what the fuck we're doing Sunday. But that's not what the fuck today's
Hey,
about,
that's
like
the Lord's Day, y'all.
Yeah, Sunday's the porn. Today's Genocia X. But to that, I want to know.
I said Lord, and you thought I said porn. Oh my god.
Oh well, no. I mean, no. Fucking Sunday is the porn. We got Cindy Starfall coming on the simple Sunday. Yeah,
I know.
She's a
Genosha. Genosha. I got a question from one of my homies that wants to ask you for this.
Oh my god.
Are you ready for this?
Sure.
And I know you know him personally. He said, was it true that when you were in Wisconsin, you said that Bloody Ruckus's nose was the nose of a beautiful god?
Yes, that is true. That is completely true. He has the most adorable nose. It's like this little slope. Now, I don't know if you've ever noticed this about me, because I try to contour the bitch to fill, but my nose is gigantic, fam. Like, don't stick your cocaine in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So when I see people with those little precious slope noses, I'm like, oh, you lucky little bastard.
That was Bloody Ruckus that wanted me to ask you that. Shout out to Bloody Ruckus, by the way.
Hell yeah, Cole.
What up, Ruckus?
That's funny, bro. I swear, right before this interview, I was driving to get beer, bumping some fucking pig food by Cult Activity. That is what I did right before this shit. But, back to the question I was getting ready to get to. Genocia X.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you get that from?
Actually, Genosha is an island in X-Men. Like, if you have ever read the X-Men comics.
Yes, I knew it.
That's awesome.
I knew it.
I got
fucking
so
knew
much
it.
more love for you right now. Go ahead and continue.
You know what?
Oh, that's awesome.
No, most people don't know that though. Like, I've honestly had maybe, other than like you guys just now, I've maybe had like 5 people that have ever gotten that. I mean, and it is spelled a different way because I don't want to get, sued or whatever. But yeah, that's where I got it from. And then like the X is literally just from X-Men. I mean, I know that's kind of lame to like make up your own shit, but I don't care. I thought it was dope. So
hell no.
Yeah, that's where it
That's a
comes from.
badass name. Now, since we're on that X-Men trilogy, who's your favorite X-Men?
Gambit. I know that's fucking lame. Everybody rags on me when I say that, but yeah, I love Gambit. I don't know why. I just do.
I won't rag on
Actually,
you
no,
for
I
that.
do know why. I completely do know why. I do know why. Because him, I don't know, man. He was just, he was a thief, and he just turned around. And there was this one episode. I don't know if you ever watched the Have you ever watched the '90s X-Men cartoon series like that? Remember they used to come on in the mornings when you were a kid.
Yeah.
So there's this one episode where he like follows Rogue across the galaxy to like ensure her safety and shit like that. And that man is dedicated, man. He knows he can't touch her, but he still loves her anyway. He doesn't give a shit. He's just dope, man. I like him. I've got a lot of Gambit comics. I don't know. He's just always appealed to me for some reason. And I think it's the
too. This fucking conversation is about to take a different turn. Because I have to say, the fact that that's your answer for your name is funny as fuck. Because I was talking to my kid about who we got coming up, and she said Jenocia, and I was like, yeah, kiddo, it's actually, and I'm like explaining that it was a fucking island where the mutants were exiled to in the X-Men comic. I'm a Marvel. I'm a comic geek, and Marvel is my second. The top beyond that is just other organizations, like, because I really like the other shit that's not the main shit, but next is Marvel.
Right.
That's epic, because there's so many little subtleties there. And then the fact that you like Gambit makes me curious. What do you think of Channing Tatum playing Gambit?
It's most women would probably be like, oh, but I'm really like not a Channing Tatum girl. But as far as an actor, like if he does a good job, like I'm all for it. If he can get that accent down properly to where it's convincing, which I mean, he's got a shit ton of money, so I'm sure he has a bunch of coaches, like vocal coaches or whatever it is that can work with him on that, or maybe he's just naturally good at it. I don't know. I mean, I'm open to giving it a chance.
You'd be like, I call him Channing Tate, yum.
What is that? Oh, that's don't tell me. This is the end.
Yeah, this is the end when
that movie's so funny.
Danny McBride rapes him and shit like that. I call him Channing Tate, yum.
Oh my god! Well, did you ever watch that? I can't remember the name of it right now. It's slipping my mind. But it was a show that starred Danny McBride, where he was like the failed baseball player or whatever. Kenny Powers.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Why can't I think of that? I like binge watched the whole fucking thing. I don't know. You know how when you know the name of something but you just can't think of it?
Southbound or
Eastbound and Down. Yeah, that's
Eastbound
the one.
and Down.
You got it. You got me there.
I've never watched it, but I'm familiar.
I fucking love that show.
It's probably the funniest show. It's so funny. Oh my god.
Danny McBride's a fucking goat.
Good. Me and the wife were looking for something good and funny to watch. So, Eastbound and Down.
If you ever need something to watch, let me know, because I have like lists and lists and lists of things. Like binge watching is a favorite pastime of mine. So.
Oh fuck it.
Oh yeah.
Fine, Elmo. All ass, and yes, Elmo. Lando's got no chill. That's all he wants. But Danny McBride, pass or smash? That's from Elmo 415, not me.
I mean, that's a pretty funny question, but I would have to pass. Just it ain't doing it for me physically.
I believe he gets this question all the time, and he always gets like passed.
Poor Danny. You know what though? I know that there's plenty of bitches that would hit just because he's got money though, so I can't really feel too bad for him.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got no lack of fucking getting some. I mean, yeah, because money, and there's plenty of chicks out there that, yeah, you got money. That's what it's about.
Or the part in that this is the end where he's talking about jerking off and stuff. I have a particularly explosive ejaculation. It's just like a fucking wild fire hose. You have to just grab on tight and hope to God it doesn't get in your eyes and your mouth.
Oh my God. I will come on your art.
I'll come in your kitchen. I'll come on the walls. I'll come everywhere.
This conversation went from your upcoming album to Gambit to
Danny McBride
on the wall.
Oh, well, we're very professional here.
Goddamn right we are. No Fucks Given Radio. Like I said, like, subscribe, hit that notifications button, as well as make sure you check out all the hosts, as well as Jenocia X, you know what I'm saying, music-wise. She's got shit coming up. You got any live shows coming up?
Wait, what? I spaced out there for a second.
I know, I do that.
You got any upcoming shows that you're putting in the works?
Oh. Man, I'm not like, I can't even announce this yet either, but it's something that's coming in October, and it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be super cool, and you guys will see it very, very soon. The flyer's coming out soon. You'll see that everywhere. But other than that, we just did a show recently here in Michigan. We've got another one coming up in Michigan soon, kind of in the area. But other than that, my schedule is a little open right now, I will say, just because we just moved to a new area and I don't know what's around. So I definitely want to get out to the Detroit area and do some stuff out that way, because since the music scene is so flourishing there and always has been.
Man, I just got to say, my Shell
I still need to get up to Michigan someday.
No, Shell threw out exactly what I was thinking, though. Genosha, you should come to Pirate Fest.
Pirate Fest?
Yeah, Pirate Fest.
Like actual pirates, like ARG. Like ARG.
I mean, Bobby Waters.
It was a really lackluster ARG.
So.
What you need to do is come out to Denver for Gore Fest someday.
Man, I want to, dude. I really do. That would be so much fun. I've never been to one, so that's definitely on my list. Everybody's at the gathering
hopefully
right now,
next year.
man. Everybody's gathering as we speak.
Yeah, and for all those gathering, like I said last night, make sure you're safe, drink water, and yeah, Joker, bro, you agreed to come on the No Fucks Given Hour. It's gonna be fuckery. I don't know why you're watching an episode trying to prep yourself. That's bullshit. You're not supposed to hear or see any episodes before you come on. You can listen after you come on, that's fine, but now you've got warning to what the fuck is gonna happen, and that's bullshit, bro, but it's gonna be fuckery. Yeah, but it is definitely rated ARG at the Pirate Fest, as 415 threw out there. Yeah, you should come out there.
Did you just joke at me?
It's a great time. I mean, I'm sure camping, canoeing. I'm sure I could talk to Bobby Waters and be like, hey, Bobby, put her on a set. Shut up. Do it. Bobby,
that sounds like fun.
While everybody's gathering at the gathering of the Juggalos, I'm just here in my bedroom crying in my pillow.
Me too. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, how is it me too? Wait, what? What the fuck?
Wait, what? It's like I'm in my bedroom crying in my pillow while everybody's gathering at the gathering of Juggalos.
Yeah.
I want to know about crying in my pillow, but alright.
Just heard that fucking Beyonce Emotion song in my head.
Emotional.
What? I'm glad I don't know that song. I only fuck with underground shit. I don't fucking listen to the goddamn
So do
radio.
I.
I mean, it's probably like from like 2002, 2000. I mean, no, maybe not. I don't fucking know. It is from a fucking grip ago.
I don't know. I haven't probably listened to the radio since before 2002. That's just the motherfucking truth. I can't stand the fucking mainstream music. I really, it crawls into my nerves and makes me want to stab somebody in the neck. So to that, what's your opinion of
it? What a transition. I think that mainstream rap needs some fucking help. And I try to say I'm really open to a lot of different kinds of music, because I really am. But when you are fucking rapping and you're sitting here talking about disrespecting the greats that came before you, I have a problem with that. And I have a problem with rap that doesn't have fucking words. It doesn't have words. And what the fuck are you saying? I don't know. It really, to me, rap is about lyricism and talking to the people, really relating to the people, or making them want to dance and have a good time and go out and party. But when I can't understand what you're saying, yet these people have billions of dollars, whereas actual real lyricists are struggling to pay their bills. It's a very upsetting world. But I do understand that it's all really just the agenda of dumbing down the nation, and definitely been achieved. That's for sure. But yeah, not a
It's
fan.
like,
Well, I will say pop
Yeah.
has mainstream pop is all right. They got some stuff going for them over there, but mainstream rap, no.
it's just like the term rap and mainstream is like it does not exist anymore. Now you just have like this new generation like trap shit, which is like people just popping Xanax or lean and just basically just mumble over a good beat and then make millions of dollars of that. That's why I said before, you know what? I'm just gonna quit my name Chuckles and just call myself Little Chuckle Buckle Jr. the Third and then make millions of dollars and then go back to my regular shit.
My dude and I were actually joke talking about that. Like, we were joke talking about making making an album with that's like real trap style, where it's just stupid as fuck, just for fun.
And you know, but look,
and just make money off of that and then go back to that, use your shit for your real music.
I could see.
Yeah,
you make that
exactly. That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
album,
Yeah,
and that's the thing you blow up off, Genosha.
I would be so mad, but also I'd be okay with it because I.
Like, god damn it! Why did I have to have that one go fucking platinum? This is bullshit.
It's cool. I'll just I'll just cry in my Rolls Royce.
Be the first person.
It's like we just.
Be the
It's like
first
we already
person
have enough
accepted a
Wool
platinum.
Vickies and Little Tays. Now this.
No, dude. You
Fucking
couldn't just see her
disaster.
sitting there accepting a platinum album. This is fucking bullshit. That's her acceptance speech.
This is fucking or I would feel like really smooth because like real sly because I would feel like I just pulled one over on everybody and I did like no work for it. I don't know what my reaction will be. Please stand by. I'll figure it out.
So we expect a Jenocia X mumble rap track or a mumble rap album coming after this next release. Then I'm gonna hold you
Please
to that.
don't.
You
We love
said
your
please
music as
stand
it
by.
is.
No, I would not. You can't call that an album, man. That doesn't even like deserve. Like you can do like it's something that me and like Saint and I we're like jokingly gonna do together. Like we have all kinds of stupid ass shit that we come up with all the time. Anyway, if anything, it would probably be like an EP, like a short little EP, like just to be funny. It definitely would not be a full album because I don't think that I could force my brain to do that for like 10 to 12 straight songs.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Real quick, Chuckles. Bro, I gotta know. What the fuck is porno gang, porno gang, porno gang, porno gang, porno gang?
All right, so you didn't want to watch this movie. It was an episode of Traumatize a Rapper that me and Elmo 4 on 5 were putting together called we were interviewing our homie Tony Gore and we're watching this movie called Life and Death of a Porno Gang. And it's like the film that pretty much inspired a Serbian film to be made today.
I'm
and
good.
if you watch this movie, yeah, it's going to disturb the fuck out of you.
These motherfuckers is trying
It was just-
to shut the radio
It's just like we
down,
were
you know,
watching
shit.
it and Elmo just saying this song, porno gang, like that little fucking little pump type shit. And it was like, porno gang, porno gang, porno gang, porno gang, spreading my AIDS on and everything.
Don't ever say that we fucking should review that on the Freaky Fucked Up Fear Hour. I will cancel that goddamn
Bro,
show.
if we do, you're literally just going to hate us, and then the Freaky Fucked Up Fear Hour is going to be gone for good.
You like horror films, Genosha?
Yes, I do.
I swear to fucking God.
Big surprise, right?
We got a show on here at the Freaky Fucked Up Fear Hour. We review horror films. It's myself, Elmo415, and this motherfucker right here. And I swear to God, they're just trying to get me to cancel it with their fucking selections, one of them being a Serbian film.
I wouldn't really consider that necessarily like a horror film because it's not scary. It's just repulsive.
It's just like, it's a mind fuck. The moment like we were about to get started, he calls me up. First of all, fuck you for having me watch this film. Second of all, what the fuck did you got me to watch?
Yeah.
He was like, am I watching a horror movie or am I watching a porno? Until it got to the very end, he's like literally like hated me for a couple of days.
I said snuff film, not porno. That wasn't porno, motherfucker. That was snuff.
It was like all of the above in a way.
I hope your tastes aren't that fucked up, are they, Genosha?
My what? My teeth?
Your tastes.
taste of horror movies.
I'm just fucking with you. No. No, I'm definitely not a fan of the Serbian film. I'm more of like an 80s horror movie kind of a fan, you know.
Prefer the classic.
Hell yeah.
I can understand that. All right. I want to flip this back though, real quick to an earlier conversation. You got your name from the Island Jenocia in the X-Men comics. You still read comics?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, I really don't, and I hate to say that because I have so freaking many. But it became to the point where, like, I mean, you know, you go into the comic book store, it's like $4 for your $3.50 to $4 each for your episodes or your fucking
No, you're right.
your next issues that you need.
Yeah, their episodes.
You know what
it's
I mean?
Okay.
Then it was at the point where I was reading like 12 different ones at a time, and I was like, every time I would go there, I would be like, all right, this is too much money. I'm wasting too much fucking money on this. So I kind of just stopped. I've actually like kind of let go of a lot of my stuff too, because it was like was kind of something that my ex and I did together. So then after that period of my life kind of ended, I really didn't want to anymore. Not because I didn't enjoy the comics anymore, but because it was kind of like reminiscent of that point in my life.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of put it down and picked up other hobbies, but I do still enjoy it. And if somebody passes me a book to read or sends me a book to read, I definitely do. But I don't spend my own money anymore.
If you're ever going to go and pick something up, I would highly recommend the comic Think Tank by Top Cow Productions. But since I made it awkward and made her bring up her fucking ex, Chuckles, make it more so.
Make it more awkward.
Go ahead. I love awkward questions. I do not buckle under pressure. Go ahead. You can ask me the weirdest thing you want. I don't give a shit.
You have no idea how bad my co-host can get.
All right, so since a few other people have done this challenge, but I'm curious though, will you ever do the banana cheese challenge, like the show challenge. Mr. Rogers?
Wait, what?
Look. All right.
You ever watch that episode of Mr. Rogers where he displays this snack he likes to eat, where he just like takes off a banana and just wraps it with dairy cheese and just eats it?
What in the name of fucking Caucasian Christ is that? No.
All right. First off, I love that you said Caucasian Christ.
What in the name of Caucasian Christ?
Yeah, that's genius. All right. Now I want to point out this is the NFGR challenge. Only, I think 4 people at this point have accepted it. I know I've done it. Lando's done it. Fucking. Who else am I missing? No, I don't think Mad. No, yeah, it was Mad V. Wasn't it Mad V who said that's some white boy shit?
No, that was Class. He said, no, this is some white people shit.
Yeah, Class. It's like, that's some fucking white people shit, wasn't it? So that's why I love the fact
that
you
said
Caucasian Christ.
It is white people shit.
Yeah, it's like, that's some fucking white boy shit. Would you do it?
We do some weird shit. We stay taking L's on the internet, don't we?
It's just like you go on World Star and you see some crazy ass white folks do some stupid shit and it just makes you shake your head and say, white folks, yo.
They're the worst, man. We're the worst. It is what it is. I mean, if somebody offered me money, I would do it. Like if it was like
you won't do it as the NFGR challenge. Come on.
I mean, if somebody are you paying me?
She's like, fuck you, pay me, bitch.
I'll give you a free. How about this? I'll give you a free month of promotion on the front page of the website for your fucking album when it drops.
Man, nah. I need.
Oh.
Yeah, even if you did promote me a lot, you're still not gonna see me eat a banana with wrapped in cheese.
Motherfucker, you get promoted a lot on this radio. You're on 3 goddamn shows, and I still can't get you.
I do not want to.
Valid point.
I do not want to taste. I do not want to experience what does potassium and dairy taste all together. It does not mix.
Oof.
You wouldn't even do it for a month of free promotion, though, Jenocia. Damn, I'm shell shocked.
Whoa, wait. What if? Now you said cheese. You didn't say what kind of cheese.
I don't give a fuck what kind of cheese you use, as long as it's a piece wrapped in a fucking banana.
Oh, it's got to be a piece. See, I was seeing I could take like fruit flavored cream cheese.
No. It
has to be like a cheese like you put on a sandwich or a burger.
Man, I tried. You can't blame me for trying.
You ain't gonna get away with cream cheese.
You ever had that berry?
Even I will.
cream cheese? That was
Even if
delicious.
even I won't eat a banana that has like cream cheese around it. That just looks like wrong
Yeah,
to me.
that would look pretty bad, I would say.
I like
It
how
just
you're
looks like a dick covered in cum.
It's like that just looks like.
I want to know who comes of that consistency, because they need to go to the doctor.
Mr. Rogers.
Fucking Mr. Rogers, Jesus.
Goddamn white people. Whatever. I'll tell you, on the note of white people, you see the fucking question fucking Elmo's over here asking? Jesus Christ, bro.
What is he saying?
Fine. I'll fucking... And yes, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac was lit, but Jenocia, are your toes painted?
No.
I apologize.
I don't have any. I don't have any more
apologize.
interesting of an answer than that. Just no.
I apologize for that question. That was Elmo's fault.
Are your toenails painted? Yeah, he has a foot fetish. We apologize for this.
Do you know that's actually the most common fetish in the entire world?
Huh?
Is it?
Yeah, look it up.
No, blowjobs is the most common fetish in the entire world.
I have an ass fetish, but not foot fetish. No.
Men depositing money into my bank account for no reason is the most common fetish in the entire world.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like if you were then walking for hours in the with your socks and shoes on, pouring sweat in, and it's grimy and you're dirty, especially if you're going outside barefooted and you have dirt on your foot. No, it does not turn me on.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. But you know, everybody's different. So whatever works for you.
And I mean, you're right. It is. The wife just looked it up. It is the #1 most common fetish. But furries is number 10. What? Can we stop with the fetishes? God damn it.
See, we're learning something new today. Everybody's learning something today.
Foot fetishes are the most common fetish in this country, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, and mannequins are apparently Chuckles fetish. Chuckles? What do you have to say to that?
Not really. I'm not Joe Spinell from Maniac, but like I said before, it's just like if a woman's thick and all that, that's my fetish. But other than that, though, it's just like I don't judge. But still, I don't even know if I have a fetish. I'm not that messed up. Even some people say that men like to get dominated. It's supposed to be a fetish too. One of the top lists.
Well, this took an interesting turn.
Hey, he usually does over here.
What are we talking about?
For the fact that it got so perverted. I'm fully fucking blaming Elmo and Lando for that. Right? And Lando's apparently annoyed you won't take his challenge, the Jaeger vodka shot, Chuckles. Just so you know. And no, Elmo, you ain't fucking normal.
It's just like I love Jägermeister. I'm not a fan of vodka.
Yeah, same.
All right, so you back down from the NFGR challenge, Genosha? You won't do it. Will you do Lando's challenge? Half vodka.
I mean,
half
somebody's
Jaeger shot?
got to provide it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna go out to the liquor store and buy it or nothing.
Come to
but
Pirate
like, I would
Fest.
do it.
You come to fucking Pirate Fest, and I will get you a half.
Where
Jaeger, half
is
vodka
Pirate
shot.
Fest? Where is it at?
Ohio, babe.
Oh, that's not
Canal
far.
Fulton, Ohio.
I'm from there.
Yeah. Canal Fulton, Ohio. It's not that far from you.
No, that's not. I'm from. That's my home state. Yeah, dude, send me a link actually because I think that would be a lot of fun just to like go there, fucking dress up. I already got like 5 pirate costumes. Don't ask me why, but I do.
No. Yeah, why do you have 5 pirate costumes?
Halloween, fam.
He's a huge Jack Sparrow fan.
I used to be when I was younger. Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
That was actually my ringtone for like a long time.
I think I've seen I've seen 2 or 3, but I have not seen the very last one.
No, me neither. I got bored after like I think I saw what was it, the Black? No, that was the first one.
Dead Man's Davy Jones' Locker, wasn't it?
The one where yes, where I think so, where Davy Jones has like the he was like an octopus kind of a dude.
Yeah, it was like he was not great.
Yeah, no, At World's End I think was the last one that I saw, and I really wasn't impressed.
If I remember,
that was the very last one, wasn't it?
I don't know.
What was the last Pirates?
I have no. They probably made 15 more by now.
We're gonna find out.
Because I know Orlando Bloom died in the second movie, I believe.
I want to. No. Yes. No. I don't know. I have this problem where I don't remember movies that I watch.
Dead Men Tell No Tales was the most recent and addition to that particular universe, because everybody's trying to make goddamn movie universes now since Marvel's pulled it off. They're like, we want to make big universes that we can make 1,000 films off of. That's become the goal in films. Which, whatever.
Nope, just Marvel. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, ain't nobody else.
Marvel's pretty much killing the game right now, but DC is failing miserably.
Yeah. Did you see that? I don't know if you watch like any of like the animated movies or whatever, but they got they had the Batman. It was like I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was like Batman in Japan, and it was like ancient Japan, and it was the weirdest shit. Like, if you haven't seen it, you should definitely watch it just because it's so goddamn weird.
Is it like a cartoon animation DC thing?
Yeah, but it's like an adult one. Like it's not like it's not like a kids movie.
Well, look, that's the only place. That's the only place DC does well, is their animated shit. Their animated shit's fairly on point. Their films suck.
Yeah.
It's like Ben Affleck played like two superheroes. He should have just stuck with Daredevil. He was shit as Batman.
Hey, I liked him. He did a pretty good older Batman. Now, mind you, when you're going to watch the fucking movie knowing that he's Batman, you got to be fucking thinking of the Batman that's like 40, 50 years fucking old and is an older man and has seen some shit.
Like Michael Keaton, Michael Keaton was the best Batman more than anybody else.
100% agree.
I mean,
George Clooney could go suck a dick, and then
I think he did okay.
You didn't like Val Kilmer?
Val Kilmer was okay too, but like George Clooney, I
despise
George Clooney so bad.
I can't say that I hated him. He definitely wasn't my favorite, but meh.
Fuck it. Keep it.
It's just George Clooney plays in the most boring movies, except for like Dusk Till no, what's it called? Dusk Till Dawn?
Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, Dusk Till Dawn. He was awesome. And Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? That was good.
There's a From Dusk Till Dawn series. It's pretty good
series
too.
Was kind of fucking weird, Jenocia.
It was really weird. Yeah, I liked it though.
Yeah, I didn't see all of it, but I mean, I watched some of it. But it was very, very different, I'll say. But I think it's odd.
Yeah,
that's the one on the El Rey network, right?
Yeah. It was odd though. They just
essentially
took the movie and expanded it.
Yeah, like I thought that the writing on that was pretty creative, but it definitely did get a little strange. Like, but I didn't get bored watching it, so that's why I enjoyed it. I think.
Fair enough.
Right.
I think that's the key, man, is to make it to where the shit doesn't bore you and you still want to keep on fucking watching it, as long as it's whatever entertainment you're watching can achieve that, and it's obviously at least achieved something, you know? I mean, as far as fucking being able to move it along. Moving this shit along, though, I don't know where the fuck I'm moving it along to. Shell's gonna just leave me, and I ain't even switched to the box yet. She's got to be able to switch that. What are you doing? No, I can't. What are you doing? I got to be able to switch music. Are you just saying I should kill her now?
It's that time of the month, yeah. not a period joke. I promise you that.
No.
But I mean I made it one in my head.
You would. Hey! Before I do what I'm about to do, is there anything we haven't covered you'd like to touch on?
I've never been asked that before.
Yeah, that's a rude ass interview. If they don't fucking, at the point when they're about to wrap up, if they don't ask you that motherfucker ain't doing their goddamn job proper. He needs to quit.
I guess so.
I am a lovable asshole,
I mean, I guess I
like
could just
Chuckles
do
said.
I guess I can just do the stereotypical, ending of things. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Tumblr and Twitter and my Facebook page. I got an artist Facebook page. Oh, and I actually, not being serious though, I actually did, I know you guys probably saw some of this while we were out, but I did release some fairly new merchandise. I've got like drawstring bags. I've got a new t-shirt design. I have the Razakel Genocia X t-shirt collab available as well. I've only got a couple of those left though, as well as a very limited number of the Sisterhood of Wretched Decay albums. So yeah, if you guys would like to go grab some merch, that would be super cool. Or don't, that's cool too. And I've also got a new legging design that features all kinds of cool 90s and early thousands images on there. So that's pretty cool. I'm planning on coming out with new designs soon. So yeah, that's what I got for you. Genociax.com. There's also a music player on there, so you can listen to music. You can buy singles if you want to. Stream on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. Pretty much anywhere where you can find music, you can find my existence. There's cool picture gallery on there too. And yes, that's pretty much what I got.
Well,
website promotion, shameless plug.
Hell yeah!
I just want to say, for anybody that wants to check that shit out, check it all out. I hope she's finished recording the album that she intends to release in October, because now, Genosha, I'm sorry I shove you in a box. I do. Cause, well, it's just what the fuck we do here, I'm gonna shove you in this box, yeah? It's just you. Ain't nothing else. I'm gonna ship you off to this tiny-ass island. And, Genosha, when I say tiny, I mean fucking tiny, because this shit is 10 by 10. With one palm tree, one coconut up top, right? And just advice from the unknown factor to you. You may want to leave the coconut and the palm tree to fuck alone, right? And then there's the water. Chuckles, tell her about the water.
Oh man, the water. So what you want to know is what's in the water?
I mean, yes.
Okay. All right. So have you ever seen the horror movie Creepshow 2?
No, I don't think that I have.
Oh shit! So if you do watch it, there's a segment called The Raft. There's a segment called The Raft, and it has this lake monster that kind of resembles to the Blob. So it snatches all these teenagers off this raft and just devours them in the most graphic way as possible. That will give you fucking nightmares. So I have a homie down in Hollywood that kept in the cage for me that I paid him good enough money to bring him out to the island with you. So if you put as much as a pinky toe inside of the water, it's just going to snatch you up completely. So I advise you stay away from the water.
Yeah. So just to review.
That sounds like a dope movie, though.
Just to review, you're on an island. It's 10 by 10. One palm tree, one coconut you probably don't want to fuck with, and water that is lethal. If you step in it, you're dead, right? Now you're stuck here. This is a psychological examination. All I ask is that you be 100% truthful with us, Genosha, right? So we're going to give you a couple options. Each option we give you will last 1 week. I want to know if you can survive it or not, right? For the first week, Hunter, what you got?
All right, so for the first week, you finally made it onto the island, and you're trying to find some ways to entertain yourself. So we're going to give you a projectile screen above you so you can watch this 3 certain films. You have to choose one, just like one of them outdoor theaters. But these 3 films, well, some of them are pretty much unpleasant and disturbing and just really just want to cut your eyes open like the Slipknot song. So you ready for this song?
Yeah.
All right, so you have 3 options, and you have to choose one. So your first option is you have to see Caitlyn Jenner give a blumpkin to a 100-year-old hobo while he's wearing a vintage Santa Claus suit. And all you just hear is just shit just going down the toilet while she is sucking him off. Number 2, well, you have to experience a real-life blue waffle examination where these doctors are just experimenting on this poor woman's blue waffle. It just looks all molded and messed up, like how Leonardo DiCaprio was in the Relevant movie. Got eaten up by that grizzly bear and all that. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. And option 3, well, you had to see Bruce Jenner, not Caitlyn Jenner, but Bruce Jenner give birth for the very first time.
Pick
to a deformed Vietnamese baby.
Why does it have to be Vietnamese?
Because it's his choice.
Exactly.
Don't ask, just pick.
I mean... Okay. I'm gonna go with Blumpkin. Yeah. And I'll tell you why. While dude is getting the Blumpkin from Caitlyn, his Santa suit is on, right? So it's really fluffy, and most Santa suits are pretty, like, the top part of the Santa suit is pretty long. So it's probably going to cover the vast majority of his dick. Because,
no. Look, see, Chuckles didn't. Chuckles forgot to tell you. This is like a stripper Santa suit.
Oh, come on. I'm still going with Blumpkin.
Yeah, a vintage Santa Claus stripper suit.
Yeah, vintage Santa Claus stripper suit.
Is that even a
shorts,
thing?
shows the midriff and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I'm still going with Blumpkin.
Oh, yeah, and you have to watch this for a week.
All right. So
I forgot to ask you that.
You're watching this shit for a week, and it is loud as fuck. It is not avoidable to watch it because it is like on a complete circumference fucking dome around you. It's the only choice you have is to watch this shit and hear this shit, and I mean literally hear this shit as well, right? So, you okay?
Literally.
All right, fine. I'm still gonna stick with my answer, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's
okay.
Probably the fucking quietest out of all those things. It's probably the quietest. Honestly, I can't stand the sound of babies crying just like cringes on my soul. Honestly, it does. I'm sorry. Don't care if you're upset about it. That's the way it is. Don't like it.
Well, he's taking a shit constantly. All you hear is the shit just like puddling down the toilet.
Well, you don't
like
know if it's a real
diarrhea shit. Now, I want to point out you've already made your choice. Genosha. There is no backsies in this motherfucker, right? I just need to know.
I still think I made a good decision
for a week. Like just. That's all you're hearing.
I think I would try to make like a beat in my head out of the farts.
A fart beat.
What? I mean, it's I can already tell you that I would not be able to. The giving birth one is automatically out for me. It's automatically out because I can't stand the sound of crying babies. I can't stand it. So it's either that or the waffle, right? So I just straight up don't want to. I mean, I don't want to look at any of these things for a week, but I don't want to see a vagina blue waffle, whatever is going on. I don't know what kind of infection that is. I don't understand it. I don't want to see that close up. So that leaves only one option available is watching the Blumpkin.
So you okay? Now be honest with me, Jenocia. Can you sit and deal with that for a week and not lose it to where you're like, I'm just gonna die?
I think that I think I'd probably get numb to it after a while. If I can watch a fucking Serbian film, I can watch that shit.
God damn it. She made a valid point, Chuckles.
She did.
Fuck. Fine. Right? That week is over. Screen is gone. Like, where? I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. This is NFGR. That's what's up, right? Next, though, there's this boat. This boat just kind of pulls up. Alright, and this motherfucker walks out with a monocle, looking like the goddamn Monopoly man. Alright? Says, Genosha! Pick one of these fucks! And you see a blonde, a redhead, and a fucking brunette, right? Dudes, right? You really can't get a good view because they're fairly far away. The only thing you can distinguish really is their hair color. What you want?
I don't really give a shit about the hair color. Like, what does the rest of it look like?
That's all you can identify. This shit is pretty far away. They look.
I never
pretty
seen a
average,
grown-ass man with a brunette hair color.
They look pretty fucking average, you know? You really can't...
You ain't never seen a man with brown hair, is that what you're saying?
Brunette. It just sounds weird.
Oh, motherfucker, whatever. It's because that's the way this shit goes, and I had to flip it. Whatever. Shut up, Chuckles. Don't fuck my segment.
All right.
Well, the ginger's automatically out because he's going to get sunburnt, and he's going to look like a lobster real quick. So, no, on him. So that leaves
the blonde and the
guy
brunette.
And the brunette guy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't really care about hair color. It's never been like something I've cared about. I mean, it's probably a question that you generally ask most men. So I don't know.
We wouldn't pick the ginger.
No, sorry, ginger. It's not because he's a ginger. It's just that it is.
Gingers don't have souls. Don't lie. You just don't want some
don't get no
soulless
love.
fuck on there with you.
No, the sunburn thing really was kind of my deciding factor on that. That motherfucker would be complaining in 20 minutes.
That's so true. It's not.
I'll just randomly pick the brunette guy. I guess I don't know.
She chose the brunette.
Man,
I know that was kind of a not very like exciting response, but that's what I got for you.
So all of a sudden, this motherfucker just gets slingshotted. I mean, like, legit. The fucking Monopoly man puts him in a slingshot and just, foop, foo, thump, and he lands right next to you, right? And suddenly you realize that you couldn't see, but his, like, for some reason, he has the upper half of a normal man, but he has the lower half of a dude that weighs 5,000 pounds, right? But for some goddamn reason, I don't know, he must be from the Isle of Genosha. He is really, really fucking agile, right? And he's coming for you, Genosha, right? What you gonna do?
Shit. I'm gonna shimmy up that motherfucking tree. Because as agile as he might be, he ain't getting them big-ass legs up that tree.
Man, that's fine. But that pineapple don't like nobody touching it. So it fucking opens up and goes, yo, feed me, Audrey, and it eats you, Genosha. I told you not to leave. I told you to leave that shit the fuck alone.
Yeah, you did. Well, I tried.
It's okay, though. Look, Genosha, in getting eaten by the pineapple, or I mean, fucking coconut, I fuck that up all the time. Why the fuck? I'm trying to make this shit SpongeBob, bro. Why the fuck do I keep saying pineapple?
There could be a pineapple and a coconut. It could be like one of those. It could be like a really special tree.
There's only a coconut. Stop fucking my fucking bit up. Genosha trying to make me. I already fuck it up enough myself. Don't make it worse, right? This coconut eats you, though. All that does is make you part of the island stew, though. And I have to say, island stew gets just finer and finer and finer almost every goddamn time we do this bit, man. Because some reason people like to grab that coconut. I don't know why. I think they all nuts. I fucking warn them. But still, you know. But
you can imagine how many artists and producers and even film directors like gang up that tree.
Yeah, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a fucking Emmy winner in there, isn't there?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're in there with Emmy winner, Eisner winner. Like, there's, you got good company, right? But you're dead, and you know. But that doesn't mean the game ends, because that's no fun, because you're dead. Now you go to hell. But this is the no fucks given hour. In all thing, we like to give a couple selections, you know? So we're going to give you a couple selections for your own personal hell. Yeah. For your first selection, Chuckles, serve it up.
All right. Door hell number 1. So for your first hell is, first off, before I get into the details, have you ever seen the Adult Swim show, Mr. Pickles?
Many, many, many times.
All right. So you know about Mr. Pickles. So you're in the room with Mr. Pickles. You know, he looks like an adorable man and woman's best friend that you would just love to have for your own, but it turns out he's a real satanic son of a bitch. So you're in the room with him, and the moment that door shuts, he just mutilates you in the most graphic way as possible, just like the TV show. So you're nothing more but a severed head. And for that severed head, well, he he takes the severed head behind closed doors. I don't know what he does with it, but that's his own personal use. That's your door hell number 1.
Door hell number 2.
All right.
I'm going to personalize a little bit for you, Jenocia, right? Because for some reason you have the powers of rogue, right? So you touch anyone, it's murder, right? Right? And then you got Gambit,
awesome. What do
and
you
I mean
mean?
like legit the comic Gambit, looking just hot, like you just want to hump him right in front of you, and you can't touch him ever, but he just wants you, but you're just locked in a room with him, and there ain't shit you can do. Psychological.
Does he feed me?
Huh?
Is there food? Does he feed me?
This is hell. Fuck no.
This is
It's
hell.
you two in a room, and that's
Man.
all. And you naked,
Man,
just
come
to make
on.
it worse.
Man.
No
All right,
one
let's
said
get one.
this was nice, Jenocia. I don't know what fucking radio show you thought you were coming on. Chuckles. Option 3.
Door hell number 3. All right, door hell number 3. Oh shit, what should I give her?
Oh, wait, do you happen to think about it? Because I kind of got one I want to play.
All right, I'll let you get this door hell number 3.
Dude, just give her the compactor.
All right, so you're in the Star Wars compactor scene where you remember that scene in Star Wars? They're trapped in that compactor where they're almost about to be squashed to death. Well, in this particular one, you're in that contractor room, and the walls are just filled with the blue waffle. From your feet to the ceiling to the walls, they're about to crush you. And when you're crushed, you're just gonna be smelling like old, musty ass, infected pus juice until you're dead. And that's repeated 24/7. That's your dirt hell number 3.
What is it? What is your fascination with the blue waffles?
It was funny as fuck to see Lynch react to it, and now we just can't get away from it. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys are okay. I mean, that's really easy though. Like, I'd obviously go with the rogue powers with Gambit, because at least I could still do cool shit, and at least I could still listen to him talk.
You just gave her a nice one, Factor.
Yeah, that was kind of an easy choice.
Man,
You-
but
if you want-
man, I didn't, man, there's part of me that, man, I mean, technically I could, but I mean.
If you want, you can replace it with something else, and I'll pretend.
No, I'm just saying you already picked that, but I didn't tell you what all the fucking rules were, because, like, this motherfucker is constantly.
Well, I didn't know there were rules.
Yeah, no, there ain't, except the ones I make up when I want to. You know, me and Chuckles switch that shit all the time. We kind of don't have rules unless, like, one of us wants to make a rule, and then we just make that rule, and that's just kind of how we go. And what do you mean I don't run hell no more? Fuck you, I run hell because, like I said, I didn't say everything. They're naked, and for some reason Gambit can't turn his powers off, so everything's just kinetically charging and blowing up again and again and again, up to and including the floors, walls, and anything else he's in contact with, right? And fucking, he's mute. Yeah, because fuck you, I ain't letting you hear that Cajun.
Man. Do any of the other rooms got rules?
You can test and find
Well,
out.
it's like once you're dead, you're repeating this 24/7. That's hell rules.
I mean, I was still going to pick that, though. That's like the best thing to look at out of all the options.
Like I said, the Factor, you just gave her a nice hell.
Okay, no. See, I don't think y'all are understanding, though. I want you to think about this. And fuck this, you picked your hell. This is where you're at. You're with a mute Gambit who's constantly charging the walls around you, so occasionally they're going to explode and kill you both, and then you're just going to end up in the exact same scenario. You can't fucking hear him. You're constantly going to be nude, so it's going to make you horny, but you can't touch one another or yourself. Therefore, all you're going to do is be sexually frustrated. You don't think 100 years into that you wouldn't be ready for a permanent death?
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's better than having a big infected vagina in my face or a dog, like, mutilating my body.
At least she dies in hell with her favorite X-Men character, right?
I don't know, man. I really think the dog would be more interesting because there would be a variable upon it, but she just gets to repeat the same scenario again and again and again and again and again. right? That's your hell. But hey, man, before we go, Elmo, I will satiate your thirst for wanting to ask these weird-ass fucking questions to Jenocia. So let's just know, SpongeBob, smash or pass?
I've never been a SpongeBob fan. Don't like SpongeBob. Never have. Never will. Can't. Not my thing.
All right.
Gonna pass on that.
I can't believe I'm about
It used
to
to be
ask.
funny until it just got annoying as fuck, and to the point you just want to find him and punch him in the face.
No, bro, Elmo topped it with this one though, Chuckles. Mr. Pickles, smash or pass?
But he's a dog fan. I don't fuck dogs and shit.
Hey,
so
that was Elmo's fucking question, not mine. I just wanted to put you in hell and blow you up and make you very sexually frustrated for all of eternity. This motherfucker's trying to get you to fuck a dog. Bro, what's wrong with you?
Is he okay?
I mean, he's the one with the foot fetish. He's probably not.
That's a good question.
I don't.
That's a good question, my homegirl.
Fuck you, Lando. I ain't asking that. I ain't asking that live. I don't feel like I should ask that live on here. You want to ask that, jackass? You know the fucking phone number.
But until then, Genosha, do you have any shout-outs before we cut out this bitch?
Say what? I'm sorry.
You have any shout-outs before we cut out this bitch?
Oh, sure. Shout out to Mr. Rogers for his cheese banana. Shout out to Mr. Pickles for the decapitation. And no, I'm just fucking kidding. Of course, you know, as always, shout out to my man. Shout out to Roz. Shout out to I don't know. That's what I got for you. that's what I got. I don't know.
Nope.
I shouted out the two people that I actually talked to.
I'm gonna ask it, and before I ask this question, I want both you and Rozakel to know that it comes from Lando, not from me.
Fabulous.
Okay? Rozakel, smash or pass?
I mean, obviously smash. Come on now.
Smash.
That's
the homegirl.
That's what I'm trying
That was
to
like
say
the easiest question ever from Lando. Yeah, it's a smash.
Everybody wants to
look at her
smash
eyeliner wings.
I just say we get you on for a fucking crazy ass interview sometime, but that's just me. Yeah, and this has been the No Fucks Given Hour. Like, hey, we got any last shout outs though? I know I kind of interrupted your shit because you brought up Roz and he.
I was just my brain just kind of turned off. You know what I mean. Of course, shout out to all of my my prop squad family as well. I love you guys. Shout out to everybody that came through on tour to see us. That was fucking dope. That came to see. Shout out to my whole tour family. I love you guys. Roz and Jimmy and Justin Zane and Miss Kitty and Mr. Jaws and Candy and A-Game and Magic Deuce and Jamie. Can't fucking forget Jamie. Jamie's an amazing artist, by the way. Does really dope graffiti work and such. Yeah, so shout out to you guys. And, yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got for you.
Hell yeah, shout out to Panda. Much love to Panda.
Hell yeah. Much love to everybody fucking with the underground and fucking with No Fucks Given Radio, man. That's all I got to say. Look, if you've enjoyed it, like, subscribe, click that notifications button. Check out the website for an assload of past interviews or the YouTube. There's all kinds of shit. And if you want to know why we are fascinated with the Blue Waffle, check out when fucking Lynch reacted to it, because that's why, because it was fucking priceless.
It pretty much it came about when we had Donna Rice on an interview and Factor didn't know what the Blue Waffle is, so we got his first reaction. It's like, what the fuck?
That's some terrible shit. And first off, fuck that, Lando. Not a whole lot makes me uncomfortable. Y'all are some weird motherfuckers, you motherfuckers. That's all I got to say, but that's why we fuck around. No Fucks Given Radio. This has been the No Fucks Given Hour. Look, we were supposed to have Smoke Signals on at 9, but they're out at Rhyme Sick Fest 3. You know what I'm saying? They got shit for signals, so we'll arrange that, bring them on at a later time. Make sure you tune out Cindy Starfall coming up this Sunday, right? I know Lando's going to be tuning in, doing terrible, terrible, terrible goddamn things to his nipples and wiener while we fucking do that interview. But what the fuck ever. No, Lando.
Yeah.
I'm done. Have a good night, you fuckers.
Yeah, and be sure to check out Jenocia X and her music. And also, before we even cut out, I will be touring at Gorefest on August 3rd to the 5th. So if anybody who's out of state and they're coming to Gorefest, it's strictly for free. You don't have to pay in. Just gotta let them know where you live, and you're gonna in for free. It's gonna be fucking awesome, and the lineup's gonna be terrific.
Damn it, bro. My apologies. I meant to grab that flyer. Remind me, hey, send me that fucking, the most updated flyer you have for that, and I will throw it up on the live feeds. And thanks for that, because you're right. You can also catch myself and Mr. DKB at No Fucks Given Radio up at August 11th at motherfucking Cheers Pub in South Bend, Indiana, putting it down with Schizo. Yeah, so make sure you check that shit out. Make sure you check Jenocia out. Fucking, she's got dope music. Fucking, we'll have shit. Fucking, list your links one more time so these motherfuckers know, though.
Just my website is genociax.com, genociax.com. Of course, I've also got the Facebook artist page as well. You can just search Jenocia X. Pretty much all of these for Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube. I mean, nobody really uses Tumblr but me, I guess. I don't know.
Who the fuck uses Tumblr?
I never use Tumblr.
I do, because they have cool art on there and nobody talks. It's fantastic. Everybody shuts the fuck up, nobody complains, and it's art. I'm cool with it.
Some people say when they go on Tumblr, they look for porn.
I don't think they have porn on Tumblr. Do they? I don't know.
You'd be surprised.
Well, I will. You know what? I'll take a look for you and I'll report back to you. Yeah, and that's it. And Instagram. Just you should just search. If you just search Jenocia X, as long as there's like a space. I believe the Instagram one is actually Jenocia_X. But I'm actually.
But you can totally type in Jenocia X and find that shit, Genosha. I know that for
yeah, it'll pop right up. It'll come right up. So pretty much all of my handles are the same on everything. I try to be consistent. Easy to find.
I have to end this live stream because this chat is disturbing, and I don't even want to get into it. Have a good night, you fuckers.